You feel it, don't you? A sense that you're meant for more. That there's a battle to be won in your career, your fitness, your purpose, and most of all, inside your own mind. But you're fighting that battle on the wrong terms. You're fighting laziness with sheer willpower. You're fighting self-doubt with positive affirmations. You're fighting a chaotic world by just reacting to it. It's exhausting, and it's not working. What if you had a system, a code, used for thousands of years by the greatest strategists in history, not just to win wars, but to master reality itself? That code exists. It's found in Sun Tzu's Art of War. And at its heart are 5 immutable laws, 5 constants that determine victory or defeat in every single endeavor you will ever face. Master these, and you stop being a soldier in someone else's army. You become the general of your own life. Before any battle, Sun Tzu said a wise general assesses the outcome based on 5 fundamental factors. He called them the moral law, heaven, earth, the commander, and method and discipline. This isn't just ancient poetry. This is a strategic operating system. Let's translate it from the battlefield to your life. Your life is your campaign. Your goals are your objectives. And the enemy is everything that stands in your way, including the enemy within. Let's break down each law and how you can wield it. The first constant is the moral law. In Chinese, the Tao, the way. This is the supreme cause that unites the people with their leader. An army that doesn't believe in its cause will break and run at the first sign of trouble. For you, the moral law is your purpose. It's your deep, burning why. Why are you getting up early? Why are you pushing through the discomfort? Why are you building that business or forging that body? If your answer is shallow, to make money, to get likes, your discipline will be shallow. You will quit. Because when the pain comes, a shallow purpose isn't enough to keep you in the fight. But if your purpose is deep, to provide a legacy for my family, to master my craft and contribute something meaningful, to be free from the anxiety of being broke and dependent, then you have an unbreakable foundation. Your first mission is to define your moral law. Write it down. Why are you on this campaign? Without this, you are building on sand. The next 2 constants work together, heaven and earth. Heaven is the temporal, the cycles, the seasons, the timing, the trends. It's the big picture forces you cannot control, but must align with. In your life, this is timing. Is it the right moment to launch that product? Is the industry growing or dying? But it's also personal. Are you a morning person? Then that's your heaven-given time for deep work. Don't schedule your most important battle for when you're mentally exhausted. Act in harmony with the clock and the calendar. Earth is the spatial, the terrain, the geography, the physical environment. In your life, this is your environment. Is your room a temple of focus or a den of distraction? Is your phone on your desk constantly pulling you from your mission? That is bad terrain. Who are the people you surround yourself with? Are they disciplined, ambitious, and supportive? Or are they lazy, cynical, and draining? Your social circle is your terrain. A skilled general never fights uphill in a swamp if he can help it. He maneuvers to high, solid ground. Shape your earth. Uninstall the distracting apps, organize your workspace, surround yourself with men who are on the same path. You cannot conquer from a chaotic environment. The fourth constant is the commander. This is the leader. the one who embodies wisdom, sincerity, humanity, courage, and strictness. The commander is you. This is about your character. A good commander is courageous but not reckless. He is strict with his troops, but he also cares for them, ensuring they are fed, rested, and equipped. You are the commander of your own body and mind. Are you being courageous? Or are you letting fear make your decisions? Are you being strict with yourself, enforcing your discipline, but also caring for yourself? Are you getting enough sleep, eating food that fuels you? Or are you sending your troops, your energy and focus on a suicide mission by burning the candle at both ends? The enemy of the commander is ego. Sun Tzu said a commander can be ruined by 5 dangerous faults: impulsivity, fear of risk, an easily triggered pride, worrying about looking bad, and being too soft on yourself. You must audit your command. Where are your weaknesses of character? Acknowledge them. That is the first step to commanding them. The final constant is method and discipline. This is the organization, the logistics, the chain of command, the systems. This is the antidote to the chaos you feel. This is your systems and routines. Discipline is not something you have to summon from nothing every single day. That's a recipe for burnout. True discipline is method. It's creating a system so reliable that it runs even when you don't feel like it. Your morning routine is a system. Your workout plan is a system. Your process for managing your money is a system. When you have a method, you don't fight the battle against laziness every morning. You just execute the system. The decision has already been made. You are no longer a soldier struggling to find motivation. You are a cog in your own unstoppable machine. This is how you conquer the enemy within. You don't fight laziness, you outmaneuver it with a routine. You don't fight indecision, you destroy it with a plan. These 5 constants are not a checklist. They are a single, interwoven system. Your purpose, the moral law, fuels the commander. The commander assesses heaven and earth, and based on that assessment, he institutes method and discipline. You cannot have discipline without a purpose. You cannot choose the right timing if you don't know your own strengths and weaknesses as a commander. You cannot build a supportive environment if you don't know what you're trying to achieve. This is the unbeatable man's code. It moves you from being a reactive passenger in your own life to being the proactive strategist. So, your campaign begins now. Take out a piece of paper. Draw 5 columns. Moral law. Write your deep, true why. Heaven. What are the timing opportunities you can leverage? What are your personal energy cycles? Earth. How will you shape your environment this week? What one distraction will you remove? What one supportive connection will you make? The commander. What is one weakness of character you will work on? Where do you need to be more courageous or more disciplined? Method and discipline. What one system will you put in place today? A morning ritual? A financial budget? A workout schedule? The battle for your life is not won in a single glorious charge. It is won in the daily calculations, the preparation, and the unwavering application of these 5 laws. You have the code. The world is your terrain. Now go and conquer.